Today I wanted to talk about my manga. Okay, so let's see. I've been collecting for about, I want to say 5 years. Yes, 5 years now. I started when COVID 2020 arrived. I'm actually not even, I don't know if I'm supposed to say that. You know what, I don't care. Anyways, so I believe it was October when I first, hold on, I want to just sit you down here. Oh wait, maybe I'll just sit you up here. I think someone is coming. Oh. Give me 1 second. Unless I just cut it down. We'll see. I'll figure it out. Okay. Well, we'll put it this way. This is just my makeup. So I've been collecting for 5 years now, and hello? Hello. I'm filming, so I'm just gonna close the door, okay, Fluffy?
Right now?
See?
Yeah, but it's not on. Can they hear me?
Yeah, but I can just cut it. That's okay. I think I can cut it. It's okay. I'm gonna close the door. Okay. I don't know if I can actually cut this out or not, so we're just gonna have to pretend that I cut it out. Anyways, so I've been, collecting for 5 years. Everyone knows that. And the first series that got me into manga is Black Butler, and I absolutely adore Black Butler. I love this one with all my heart. This, oh my gosh, beautiful. Beautiful, my first manga ever. And I got it from where? From Barnes & Nobles. At the time of me collecting, they actually did not have a huge section of manga. It was like 1.5 aisle. Like just one aisle, and it was just half of that. Like the other half was like comics, Marvel, DC, whatever. And there was just like a little section of like Black Butler. They had like the popular ones: Attack on Titan, Dead Man Wonderland. Trying to figure out what were the other ones. Goodnight Pun Pun. Komi Can Communicate. I remember that one started to come out around that time. I may be forgetting a couple more, but I know that, Assassination Classroom. I remember seeing that one as well. But this was the one that caught my eye. I was like, very interesting story that we have here. Flip a couple pages and I was like, alright. And then I went and purchased this one, and that was how I got hooked into this world of manga and anime and just everything. Maybe you can kind of see my background on my posters, etc. And now I don't know how many volumes I have. I got rid of a lot throughout the years, so I don't know how much it was in total, like how many like volumes it was. Even the ones that I got rid of, I cannot tell you. But what I can tell you is that it was really expensive, obviously, especially if you're paying full price. So I think after a while I started buying on Mercari to get like better, cheaper deals. So I'm gonna just show you one more time my collection. Let me put this one back. And I'm gonna go through it a bit deeper, just like all the volumes and whatnot. Like how my system is set up, the way I organized it. You'll see the genres that, I like. It's a little bit of everything, I would say. Maybe I don't have most of every single genre of manga here, but just a little here and there. And then I'll also show you what I'm reading at the moment, which is actually on my Kindle, which again I'll get into why I have a Kindle, but then I also buy manga. It's alright. So let me grab you. Alrighty then. So at the top here, okay, let me just kind of give you a little overlay. We got Asuka from Neon Genesis Evangelion, a photo of me and my okay, we're gonna move on for a little bit. And then we got some mystery bags. These mystery bags I have, you can get them at the mall that I go to. They're pretty cool, you know, just, we got Re:Zero, Cardcaptor Sakura, Neon Genesis Evangelion. I also have the boxes, but it's like down over here, so we'll see that later. So first up, I actually have Willow Winter books. Willow Winter is a romance author, and I had seen her on TikTok. I really loved her, genre of books that she writes, so I went ahead and grabbed up her Kickstarter. I actually also have the All He'll Ever Be version of the Kickstarter, but I gave that one to my mom, so I kept the Irresistible Attraction here. This one was on her Patreon. I'm so happy I got this one because it actually has red pages. So this is her All He'll Ever Be Beauty and the Beast retelling, and then we got this collection here. Oh, I'm sorry, you can't read that. We got bought, sold, what is that? Owned, given, and bound. I still gotta read this section here. Oh yeah, we got this was the mystery one that she had put out. This is the It's Just Business. We got Dom and Becca, the Discreet series. Derek and Emma, the Discreet series. I did read these two, but I still have yet to read these ones because I kind of am doing like a TBR jar, which is right over here with Molly from American Girl. She's in there. So that's kind of what I'm doing right now to try to get and read through my whole collection. We also have these are the cutouts that actually came with those mystery boxes up there, mystery bags. So these are just some of the ones that I have here. So you can see. And then we have Hatsune Miku. I got this one at round 1 here in America. And then these are just some rose petals that a friend from long ago gave me, and I still have them. They still smell so nice. We got Shinji and Karo. I'm so sorry, I may be saying his name wrong. But I love these. These are gachas that I got in Japan, and I love them because they're like really, I don't know, quite nice for what it was. It was a little takai, I won't lie, a little expensive, but it's alright. So we have this series here. Oh my lord, I'm sorry, I'm covering up with the nails. This is the light novel series from Yoro Sumino, and I love the I Want to Eat Your Pancreas so much that I decided to collect all of their works. So this is their newest one at the moment, and this is in the order of how each one has been released. So we got I Want to Eat Your Pancreas, I Had the Same Dream Again, and I Become a Monster, I Have a Secret, I Am Blue in Pain and Fragile, I Will Forget This Feeling Someday, Ripping Someone Open Only Makes Them Bleed. And I am very excited to read these two, as I have not yet read these two. They sound very interesting, and I'm very excited. I also have the manga versions of I Want to Eat Your Pancreas and I Had the Same Dream Again. We have Elizabeth here from Seven Deadly Sins. She was actually, I would say, my second or third figure that I ever bought. She's so cute. I love this series so much. I actually had the opening soundtrack for this one, the anime, as my ringtone for a long time. So now anytime I hear it, I just think it's my ringtone going on. We have this manga here called Hello World. Very interesting, futuristic manga going on there. And then we got, I'm sorry if these descriptions are not all there, but It's just like a quick glance. This is a picture of me and my friend when we went to a concert. We got Wish from Clamp, the omnibus edition. I really wish they would update this and give us like a better version, like a nice one like Chobits. But for right now we got a brick. So this is the only way I can read this one. And I'm also collecting all of Makoto Shinekai's works as light novels. So you can have them as anime. I'm sorry. You can watch the movies or you can read the manga version of it. But I'm doing the light novel version. So again, this is in the order of, how you say? Oh my gosh, it's not even focusing. There you go. This is in the order of when each one was released. I am missing the newest one, which is Suzume, and I still have yet to order that one, so I might need to order from Barnes & Nobles when I get a chance for a look on Mercari. And then we got some one-shots, except for these two. These are not one-shots, but these two are The God's Lie and See You Tomorrow at the Food Court. Enjoyed these two. We got Imaginary. It's not one that a lot of people have been talking about just because the release dates on this new one is very slow. They just recently released volume 2 if I remember right, but I mean it was pretty slow, I would say. Over a year. This is Rosario Vampire. I have yet to read this one. I still need to read it to see if I want to purchase the rest. We got Marmalade Boy. This is the newest version of it, the collector's edition. I only have 1 and 2. I still need to buy the rest and read it, see if I like it or not. We'll see. Okay, these ones are completed. We got Goodbye My Rose Garden, and then we got Strawberry Fields once again. I love these two. These two were like the beginning ones that I also bought along with like Black Butler. We got Konlong Generic Romance. Again, this one I think has all the way up to volume 9. I really need to get back on track of that one. We got Summertime Rendering. This one is completed. I still need to buy the next volumes. And how you say? It was I'm sorry. I'm like forgetting what I'm gonna say. But I am really excited because it's like a really nice horror type, I would say. Actually right next to it's the summer Hikaru died, and yeah, I'm really enjoying this one. I still gotta pick it up though. I believe volume 4 is already out. And oh my gosh, this is my baby, Chobits. I love Chobits so much. I love Chi, like oh my gosh, I love this series so much that I actually, when I went to Japan, I actually picked up the whole series. At the moment, I do only have volume 1 and 6 because something happened to one of my suitcases, so I don't want to talk about it right now. But yeah, so at the moment, I do have the newest version that they released in Japan, the Clamp Premium Collection. And oh my god, look at that. And then they all come with postcards, so I only have again volumes 1 and 6. I'm really hoping that suitcase comes, but wow, so beautiful. I love this series so much. I believe if they do release these ones in English, I will be picking them up. Again, I adore this series. It's only 8 volumes, so I don't mind. We got we got the Rose of Versailles. I'm still missing volume 4. I've been missing this volume since I started this collection. So, yeah, I still need to find it. One day I'll find it and I can finally read it. I only read volumes 1 and 3, so I know I enjoyed it a lot, but I haven't even looked for it. Then we got Clover. Clover actually has a hardcover edition, also from Clamp, but I think it was just way too chunky for my liking of like reading. Like this is already like too chunky for me to read. But, you know, so I was like, well, let me just find the single versions. It was quite hard finding these ones for a good deal. It's ones normally no one really has in their collection, or it's just really difficult to find. Because I know some people really upcharge these ones, but that's just how it is. Then we got The Misfit of Demon King Academy. I enjoyed the series very much. The artist actually passed away, so that's why we are no longer getting any more volumes past 4. So I started reading the light novels, and I'm enjoying it a lot. I just really wish, you know, quite sad that the artist passed away, but I still kept mine. I really adored this series. I like it a lot. And then we got Darling in the freaking France. I love the series too. And I actually watched the anime. The ending, if you know, you know. It's just, yeah. So I heard that the ending was different in the manga, so I was like, you know what, I gotta pick it up. So as soon as I heard that they were releasing these ones, I was like on it. Like as soon as I heard they were like volume 1 was out, I was like, okay, gotta pick it up. Volume 2, volume 3, volume 4. I love this. Oh my gosh, I love Serial 2. Love her. And then we got Candy and Cigarettes. I really like the premise and everything. Just seems very much up my alley. Like this type of stuff I do really like. So we got all the way up to volume 6. I believe they're all the way up to volume 9. And actually, volume 11 is the final volume in this series. So I'm very excited. I cannot wait to read it and see how it all unfolds. And then we got The Duke of Death and His Maid. This is also completed at 15 volumes. I am all the way up to volume 9. I enjoyed this one a lot too, so I gotta really, you know, keep going at it, keep reading so I can buy the next volumes and finish this series up. We got A Sign of Affection. I got all the way up to volume 10. I remember when this first released, they only had volume 1, and no one was talking about it on YouTube for a while, but I remember picking it up and I was like, wow, this is really good. And then later on, that's when everyone started talking about it, and I was like, ah, yes, dear, I'm so happy, you know. I really like this one a lot. I think it might have been one of the first ones, too, that I bought, like, with, like, Black Butler and the other ones up there. We also got Sweat and Soap. This is completed at volume 11. I adored the series. I wish I could have gotten the box set though, because, you know, I love me some stickers. I like when they give you little goodies whenever they release, like, the books or something. Like, if you get a postcard, stickers, notepads, I mean, whatever it is, that, it gets me a lot. And you'll see another series down there that actually, I've never read, but it came with some goodies and it got me, so I was like, alright. Then we got Sailor Moon. Obviously completed at, I believe, give me one moment, 12? Yes, 12. Making sure. Before we go on, I do want to just quickly show you. So this is actually a light up. It's Kirito, Asuna, and Yui from SAO. I like the series. I know there's so many problems with it. I know many people don't like it, but I like the series. I did not like the second season. What was it? The fairy dance. Oh no, hate that one. Burn it, trash it, whatever. Don't like it. But I do love the first season though. But that's all I gotta say. Okay, and then we got, oh my god, what's her name? Anya. Oh my gosh, I almost forgot. I was like, who's this? Who's this person? No, this is Anya. Then we got this Hatsune Miku. This I bought in Japan. This is actually a keychain X stand, so you can do either both. And this was so adorable. I was like, this is so cool. And she has a little phone. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. I got it from the store Spins. Oh my gosh, adore that store so much. I shopped so much there. I also got this one from Japan. It's Sebastian, Black Butler. Really like this one. A bunch of little squinkies, you know, nothing much. And then we got my first figure ever, Sakura Miku. I think she's a bootleg, but, you know, it was a present. I don't mind. I still love her. I'm still gonna keep her. And then we got this little card that came with the figure up here. Very cute, very cute. Alrighty then, let's move down here. Okay, so we'll just start off with what I have on the shelf. We got the Sailor Moon X Vans collection that came out at what time? I actually don't remember when these came out. Oh, right there. June 3rd, 2022. So I actually bought these shoes when I was in Colorado, and I adore them. They only had the kid size, and I mean, I'm still a kid size, so I didn't complain. But unfortunately, they no longer fit me. They're so cute, and I kept the box. I literally unfolded the box, put it into my suitcase, came back to my home, and then just unfolded it, and now it's just decor. It's just beautiful decor now. We also have this figure that I bought from Barnes & Nobles. I really like this one. It's quite cute. Like, oh, little Luna. How adorable. Oops. There we go. We got this little, like, iCarly McDonald's toys with my family. That's me, my mom, and my dad up there. Very old picture, though. And then this little Pusheen, pink plushie. My friend, she gave me this as a Christmas present. It's so adorable. Yeah. So we just have Pusheen there. We have the little Denver knick-knack up here. Has a bunch of coins in it. Got it when I went to Colorado one of the years. We got Lloyd. Wait, no. Lloyd? Lloyd? Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Lloyd. Lloyd. I believe so. And it's the same set from Anya up there. Okay, so again, like I said before, we have Sailor Moon. We have this, I believe this is a 2011 version, so I do not have the newest version that came out, and I don't plan on getting it, just because I already have this one completed, so there's no reason. I was finally able to find volume 2. This was months ago, but this was so it took forever trying to find. I don't know if it was volume 1 or volume 2 of Codename Sailor V. I still gotta read this, but this took me so long to find. It's really hard and really rare. They be upcharging it too. We also got Yakuza Lover. This is completed at 12. I adore this series. I love this. This is my type of stuff. Like, I love anything that has to do with like the cartel, the Yakuza, the mafia. Like, that type of stuff really gets me. Like, I love Narcos, all that stuff. So I was like, I knew I'm gonna love this one. I have yet to finish it, so I think I'm like down here, so I really need to finish it. This is a volume that I got in Japan. I believe this is volume 8. It's a special edition because it actually came with some postcards. I have the postcards, but they're like in my desk, so that can be for another video. But yeah, oh my gosh, so pretty. I love this series. Okay. And then we have Reincarnated as a Sword. This is still ongoing. I kind of wish I did the light novel than the manga, but it's okay though. I still really like it. Very interesting story. You know, pretty good so far. Then we got, oh, so sorry, How Not to Summon a Demon Lord. I believe this went on hiatus because you can only get up to volume 14, and this has been out for a couple years now. I enjoyed the light novel. I got the whole set for very cheap, I would say, compared to if you were to buy each one retail price. So I was pretty lucky on that. So I mean, I think I would say really check up on Mercari or any other secondhand places if you really don't mind it. Some of them were a little bit dirty, but honestly, just a little like wiping, you're good to go. So I'm gonna just push these back. Okay. I'm sorry, I'm gonna lay back down here. We got Takane and Hana. This is completed at volume 18. I do have the limited edition from Barnes & Nobles, which also came with like a little short story pamphlet. I enjoyed this series, I really did. And I remember when I completed it, I actually bought the whole series in one go. So when we went to the cash register, the cashier was like, wow, I see, you know, like, oh my goodness. And I was like, yeah, put it into the bag, please, shove it all into the bag. Okay, this series, oh my god, this series I adore so much. I adore, and I cannot believe to say it's gonna be completed at 20 volumes. I cannot believe it. So I actually picked up, when I went to Japan, the official guidebook on on all the characters, just everything about it. Oh my gosh. And then I also picked up volume 1 of the series as well, so this is how it is in Japan, and then this is here, the English version. And then I got all the way up to volume 17, so I still need 18, 19, and 20, and I did pick up volume 20 in Japan because this version, I'm sorry you can't see that, this version came with some postcards, and like I said, I'm a sucker for any like stickers, postcards, whatever it is that they like, you know, knickknacks, whatever, notepads, whatever. I love that series so much. I'm so excited. I cannot wait to reread this whole series when I actually have it completed. Oh my god, so exciting. Okay, now this series at the top before we go on to Black Butler. I read the light novel, the first one. I couldn't even make it past the first one, and I decided this was not for me. I mean, I thought this would be a series that I would enjoy, because I kind of like this type of trope, I would say. But in the end, I was like, I don't know. So I'm gonna I got these secondhand at a bookstore that's near me. So at least I didn't pay full price for all 3 of these. So I don't mind giving them back to them and be like, hey, not for me anymore. So anyways, we got Black Butler, the series that started it all. In the beginning, I was going to buy every single volume from Barnes & Noble's, you know, full price. After a while, I decided to look online, and I started asking a lot of people, because a lot of people were selling their series. So I'm like asking them, can I do your volumes like I don't know, like 7 through 10 or something like that? And they'll say yes, they'll say no. So I finally got like most of them, like most of the chunks online, again, Mercari. The latest ones though, I did start purchasing back at Barnes & Noble's. So that's how, I believe this is all the way up to volume 32. Am I correct? Hold up, let's check it out. No, 33. Okay, so this is all the way up to 33. I think they would do a box set. I mean, like, I think they should. Like, it better come with some postcards, some stickers, a poster, like, you know, give me something, you know. I don't think I'll be buying the box set, but it would be cool if they finally did a box set for Black Butler. Adore this series, the twists, the turns, the ending so far. I'm like, oh, it's crazy. It's crazy. Alrighty then. We got some newer ones down here that I just recently got. We got Tokyo Mew Mew Omnibus. Finally decided to pick it up. I know it's only 4 volumes, I believe, so I just gotta read it, see if I enjoy it. If I do, pick up the next ones. If I don't, sell it off. Okay, these 4 here are from Japan. This is the light novel version of SAO. We got that tiny chunky one there. We got the official almost like a guidebook, I would say, but like not really, from Assassination Classroom. Assassination Classroom is the first anime I've ever watched. And then we got Aria, the Scarlet Bullet, volume 3. This is actually the second anime that I watched, and I enjoyed these 2. It's like, you know, all about guns, whatever. I just love these 2 a lot. The second season of Aria though, trash it for sure though. Okay, then we got the SAO Sword Art Online Initial Ring, the manga. So this is the second volume, because they just started releasing the manga for this one. So I believe we are past the, how you say, because in the anime, I believe we were left up where they were going to space or something. So I think that's where we're going now with this. So like maybe what happened with Kirito and Asuna during the time that they were still in the game, basically. I'm quite excited, so we'll see how it goes. And then we got volume 1 of No Game No Life, the light novel. A friend of mine really enjoys this series, so I wanted to pick it up. Got it secondhand, so again, if I end up enjoying it, I can pick up the rest. If I don't, it's okay, secondhand anyways. Now this one was the one that I bought because it came with some goodies. It came with stickers, a note no, it was notebook, a mini notebook, and 3 posters. Oh, and a bookmark. It came with a bookmark. It seems like a really interesting story, though. I won't lie. It's a light novel as well. I'll just let you read it, but it's quite interesting, I would say. And yeah, I mean, this is the most like cleanest book I've ever bought from Barnes and Nobles, because if you buy from Barnes and Nobles, you know it's so used to just seeing all scratched up, you know, some pages are a little ripped, like it's all bad, you know, chipped up. But this is the most cleanest one I've seen. It was bubble wrapped, so that might have helped too, you know. Okay, this is the newest one that I saw. I haven't heard anyone else talk about it. It's called Scars. It just came out from the looks of it. This is the thing. The description seems very interesting, and I also really like the way how it's smaller. Kind of gives me like the Japan ones, just because of like the sizing too. Like, you know, quite small. My hands are small on its own, but yeah. And it actually has a dust cover on it, so I just want to show you it. Yeah, quite interesting. It's like real people. I was like, okay. So I'll read it and see if I end up enjoying it. Again, it just seems quite interesting. Hold on, give me 1 second. Alrighty then. The next one is again another brand new one that I just recently got. It is Smoking Behind the Supermarket Review. I saw the cover, again, just, you know, gives me the vibes that I think I will enjoy this. Just seems very, very interesting for me. Like the type of genre I would pick up. Then we got Confession. This is a one-shot, so the whole story is in this book. You don't gotta buy no more. And again, I heard a lot of people pick this one up. It just seems very interesting again. The story. I'm excited to read this one. We got Twilight here as well. So again, I was like, you know what? Let's just pick it up. I was actually traumatized by Twilight when I was little, but you know, that's not for today. That's for another time. We got Strange Weather in Tokyo. This was given to me by a pastor at the church because he knew that I was gonna go to Japan. So I need to still read this one because I accidentally left it here when I went to Japan, so I couldn't read it over there. But I'm excited to read it. We got Girl Interrupted. We also got The Perks of Being a Wallflower. We got Schoolgirl. And then we got the completed set of Cardcaptor Sakura, the collector's edition. Now this is my prize, my joy, my everything, because buying one by one retail price is honestly not the way to go. So if you can get it all completed, cheaper, I recommend. I still love the story. It's just very difficult to read. I finally finished it though. I finally finished reading it, even though I've had this in my collection for maybe 2 or 3 years now. I love this story so much. I knew I was gonna love it. Like, by the first volume, like, I just know if I love the story or not. Like, you know I love it if I'm already trying to buy merchandise for it. Like, that's how you know I really love the story. But anyways, this is, oh my gosh, I got it. This is my manga for 2025 so far. Now I am tired, and I will just quickly show you what I'm reading at the moment, which is again on my Kindle. Oh, secrets. Wish I could show that in the corner. So let me see. So this is the book I'm reading at the moment. This is The Hero Laughs While Walking the Path of Vengeance a Second Time, Volume 5. And this is a light novel. So the reason why it's a little bit mixed up, like, oh, I got some light novels here, but then I'm reading light novels here, and I got my manga here. So I basically told myself I'm only collecting Yordo Sumino's newest volumes coming out in physical form. Same goes for Makoto Shinkai. So I still gotta get Suzume. But as for the rest of the, oh, I'm sorry, my password. But as for the ones on here, so these are just, oh, here. These are just regular light novels that I decided to just pick up on here. So we just got, I did have this one, but I really wish I can take this off. I did not read it. I know it says red, but I actually didn't. I was trying to take this off, but I just can't for some reason. I did have Lolita, but I just still haven't really finished it, so we'll see whenever I get to it. I do have Re:Zero, and I did read it. I had the physical volume as well, but I decided to just do digital because I know the series has like over 30 volumes, I want to say. Maybe almost 40, if I remember right. And we got the Misfit Demon King Academy. So this is the series that I was telling you about up here, the manga. But I went ahead and grabbed up the light novel. So I got volume 3 at the moment. This one has all the way up to volume 9. And then we got You're My Pet. So this is part of the Kindle Unlimited. And this one is completed at 14 volumes. I really, really love this series. Oh my gosh, this series is really good. Wow, I adore this series a lot. I'm really happy I was able to read it. We got Nana and Karo. This is not completed at 5, sorry. I believe it's still ongoing, not sure though. And then we got the one that I'm reading at the moment. So it's right here. This one only has to 8 volumes. Oh, it's not coming out. Okay. Then I started reading Blam. I heard really good things, and I know you can buy the physical manga, but the manga is very chunky and very ginormous. Like I would say almost like summertime rendering type. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna just pick it up on here instead. Then we also got Alfredo from Commonplace to World's Strongest. I still gotta read up this one. I can decide if I like it, then I can pick up more. If not, it's fine. So that's what I got on my Kindle so far. Let me try to turn this off. Give me 1 moment. So that's how that looks. This is how it looks like on the other side. Decorated with some stickers. And then, oh, that's falling. Okay. So another quick thing before I go was I wanted to show. I bought this little toy at Target. It's from Disney. It's the Disney Adorables, but like it was like a gacha machine. So in Japan there's a lot of gacha machines, and that's where you can like you put in your coins, you turn the knob, and you get a bunch of little cute little keychains, pouches, figures like the ones up there basically. So I thought this was quite cute, and it's real. You can actually like open up the little capsules, you know, get the little toys out. I actually got Belle, so that's where you saw these little thingies here. So I got a Belle one, but I decided to paint it, so I did black and then pink. Then I stuck this little Hello Kitty on top, and I was like, what can I actually use this for, you know? And then that's when I remembered that I had made my TBR here. Excuse me, Molly. So I basically wrote, oh, I'm so sorry, that's so loud. I basically wrote all the titles that I need to read on physical and digital, and I crumbled them up into tiny little pieces of papers. And you can only fit 5 in the capsules. So there's only 5 in here. So I went ahead and I shoved 5 of them in here. So when I'm done reading this series, I can just turn the knob, open the capsule, see what's the next series I can read, and I was like, you know what, that's quite fun, quite cute, you know? And then I can just, you know, put in a new one in there, put it in there, and just see what's next. So I was like, you know what, quite cute. It's a little scratched up, obviously. Not the best job, but it works for what it needs to be. Oh my gosh, this is too loud. And now we have Molly in there. Shove her back up here. So, yeah, that's what we got. So that's about it. let me know if you have any comments, questions, concerns of like anything. I used to buy my books online, not just from Mercari, but from Right Stuff Anime, but I think they're no longer in service. I think Crunchyroll took under them, so you would buy from Crunchyroll instead, if you want online manga. But yeah, that's about it. I'm tired. I think I might just go find food. I guess if I don't already eat so much, but it's okay. It's okay. But yeah, that's about it. I was gonna show you some cats from outside the window, but they are not here at the moment, so yeah. I think this is it for the video. Nothing more, nothing less. Until next time. Maybe next time I can film when I go shopping, or if I order books online, what I've ordered. Very interesting, very fun, I would say. Okay, bye-bye.